Okay guys, I'm here with Darielle. We're going to go on to our first exercise. Now it's really important that when you go into any exercise program, you make sure you warm up thoroughly. So we're going to choose our first exercise, which is going to be seated machine row. We're going to do 2 forms of row on this exercise. So the first movement is going to be wide grip. So we're going to basically look to target the upper attachment area of the lat, and then we're going to go into a more narrow position, which is going to target the midsection of the lat. Okay, so we're going to go on to our second exercise. We've already found a weight which is going to match and challenge Darielle. So we don't need to warm up with this because obviously using our first exercises, her back is already warmed up. So this is going to be a little bit like traditional upright lat pull down, but it's actually going to be bent back lat pull down. She's going to be lying back. This is a great exercise for targeting certain areas of your back. It's an isolation movement, but at the same time, you're going to get a lot of depth and development taking place from your back from all areas. So the main thing about this exercise is that you make sure that you're lying back, making sure that her torso, and she's got a slight arch in her back, as she powers through the movement, she's throwing the weight down to her chest, squeezing, contracting, making sure that she's forcing the shoulder blades and scapula together. Okay, so we're going to go on to our third exercise now. We're going to go on to one of my favorite exercises of back, which is actually dumbbell bent over row. One of the reasons why I like this exercise so much is it gives you the flexibility with your range of motion. The great thing about this exercise with dumbbells is that even if you are biomechanically in a disadvantage because of your attachment points, you can find that middle ground and that happy balance to get a great deal out of this exercise. Okay, so we're going to go into our fourth and final exercise now for back. It's going to actually be standing, stacked, straight arm pull downs. When Darielle does this exercise, you'll notice she doesn't step too far away from the machine. She's staying quite close because the further away she steps away from the machine, the more likely she's going to throw her front delt into place. So obviously we want to disconnect that as much as we possibly can. So we'll be on a neutral position as far as the stance is concerned. We're able to disconnect that shoulder and create an environment where all that stress and load directly goes and is applied to her outer lat. But however, when she's doing the movement, you'll notice she actually throws her hips forward very slightly, which when she comes to the bottom stage of the movement, she's actually going to be displacing and throwing stress towards the lower part of the movement or the lower part of her back.
All right, we are here at Busybody East and just wrapped up an awesome back workout with my coach, Neil Hill, who has been an amazing addition to my fitness journey, to my postpartum weight loss transformation. So he's been pushing me in the gym, inside and outside the gym, holding me accountable, and this is just the first of many videos to come on my transformation series on Mama's Corner.